We're fallifying the dining room today. Hope you'll join me. Hi, my name is Becca and welcome to my channel. Here we are in the dining room. A nice blank slate. I've already cleaned things off and vacuumed. I've got my little Ivy girl, Charlie, sleeping somewhere. But I just wanted to chat about it really quickly before I start adding in fall. Now, this table here is normally in our breakfast room or breakfast area, but I decided to swap tables, and then I put the leaf in it to make it longer, just because without it, it just seemed a little small for the room. So I have my table ready to go, and then I have these pieces, well, that piece there and this piece there, that are painted the same color. I painted them earlier this spring, and I did it so that they would tie in with the mural. This was just a blank wall, and about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years, I decided I wanted some oversized artwork. However, the prices I was finding were outrageous. So I thought, what if I did a mural, but focused on one section of it, and then went with that. So I found this on Etsy. It's actually a mural that would span the length, the width of your wall. But I really liked the tree and just a little bit of the landscape. And you can see that it's two pieces that it's that peel and stick wallpaper. But the owner of the shop on Etsy was able to print a mirror image. So it's like the trees are facing each other. So it's just been a fun addition. And then once I mounted it, I just used trim that I had on hand to frame it. So it kind of looks like a piece of art. And then layered the shelves in front. Now, the murals have been the inspiration for decorating, and because they are like landscape theme, I want to continue that here for the fall decorating. And I also have this landscape picture over here to tie in with them. So I'm going to show you what I have, and then I'll get started. Some of my everyday items include candle holders and candles, and vases in varying heights. I'll also be adding in plates, possibly these little stands. They're from Target a couple of years ago. They were only $3. And then these chargers. And let me go back up here really quickly. I had the soup tureen in the kitchen, but I changed it out, so I'm going to add it in the dining room instead. Now onto the fall items. I have these amber bottles and these cute ceramic squirrels. I've had this a couple of years. I think they'll tie in nicely with the landscape theme of the murals. And then I recently found these ceramic acorns at Target Dollar Spot. I think they'll be fun with the squirrels. I also have the ceramic pumpkins, as well as these textured ones. Found those recently at Target Dollar Spot too. The mugs are also from Target Dollar Spot. The pretty plates are from Home Goods. I believe I got them last year. I love the landscape scene on them, the pheasants, the acorn trim, and especially how the acorns will tie in with the ones that I recently found at Target. And while I've had the give thanks plates for years, I recently found these burnt orange napkins. Of course, I have to add in a couple of woven trays and faux fall stems, and I went ahead and filled these vases with the fall pieces here. Did it in the kitchen because admittedly, they like to make a mess and shed everywhere. Lastly, I have these two wreaths and more faux fall stems. Now I'm just gonna have a little fun on the table with the centerpiece and add a bit of whimsy. So I have my squirrels and my pumpkins and the acorns. And because this is a landscape theme, I really want the squirrels to be under the trees, enjoying the nuts and things that they have recently gathered. I also have these containers. I have 3 of them. And while I don't have trees, I do have these, which to me kind of look like a tree. So I'm just going to plop them right in the containers to see how it looks. To also help hold the tree in place, I'm going to snip off the acorns and pine cones from these picks and just plop them right in. I also have a few leftover tiny white pumpkins that I'm adding as well. After making a few little changes, I'm ready to show you around. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'll be back next time to decorate one more room, and then it will be time for our official fall home tour. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.